All right. Okay. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. As you know, this is Adetola Freeman, and we're here for the NFP live broadcast. All right. We're going to be doing some live trading and live analysis. And I want you to rest assured that today is going to be a good day. Okay, so without much talk, I want to remind you that the FPS updated app still has some promos that are valid for the next couple of days. I think it ends on the 5th of May, thereabout. You can still claim some of the amazing offers on the FPS updated app. There's a link in the description that you can click to download the app right now. All right, and having said that, let's dig in. All right, good day, my friends. Let's see what the markets look like. Now, personally, I'm expecting the dollar to get stronger. I want to quickly confirm what the prediction is. All right, so here we're seeing that the NFP All right, so analysts are forecasting that the NFP outcome this month is going to be lower than what we had last month, because last month was 303,000. All right, and currently analysts forecast that the results for this month would be 243K. All right, however, we know that if the actual outcome is better than 243K, then we expect the dollar to be stronger. All right. However, let's see how that looks. You know, if the analysts expect the outcome to be worse for the US dollar, and then the actual is even much lower than 243K, that would mean that we get to see a very, very heavy spike from GBP USD, USD CAD, AUD USD, and the likes in the bullish direction. All right, but as usual, without too much talk, let us mark out our boundaries. All right, let's mark out our boundaries. Yep, that works. And then for the sell stop, hold on. We have TP1, TP2, 3. All right, and I'm doing this based off of the pivot zones, all right, or the pivot levels. I've mentioned it a couple of times. You guys have seen me use it during my Monday market reviews, all right? So that is the basis for my zones. All right, Euro USD on the 1 hour time frame. I stop the TP1. Okay, this should be 2, 3. Then just in case. All right, this could be 1. All right, or the sell stop on TP1, TP2, TP3. All right, and then just in case. Don't worry, I'm going to give you the figures. All right, I'm going to give you the figures. Just hold on. Let me completely mark out these things. All right. Kabali Henry, thank you. Forex margin kits. Hold on, let me confirm if that's really. Yeah, FPS will freeze. This is based on my experience. I'm sorry, it's probably due to your server, all right, and your connection to the server. Kabali Henry, hello. Forex mixed kindas. Gold or buy, just watch. All right, that's why we're here. We're here to watch. Brick bars. All right. I've not called the figures yet. All right. I'm still just getting to do that. All right. I'm still just marking out the levels. All right. I've not gotten to calling out the figures. Okay, ADUST. Okay, so we're marking out the levels already based on the pivot zones. All right, good. So I think now I can call out figures. All right, so let's start with Euro USD. All right, Euro USD. You can see there's a previous high here. Okay, so if price breaks above that high, we activate the sell stop. Sell stop at 1.07617. Buy stop rather. Buy stop at 1.07617. All right, with our TP1 at 1.07735. Okay, TP1 for the buy stop is 1.07735. TP2 is 1.07866 for the buy stop. All right. Then TP3 is 1.07957, 1.07957. All right. Then we have our sell stop at 1.07236. All right, 1.07236. Now, remember what I taught you the last time when I told you that, you know, once your trade is active, or even before your trade is active, you can actually set trailing stop. All right, you can actually activate trailing stop on your positions. All right, so that would minimize the risk of you getting taken out during a whipsaw movement. So our sell stop is at 1.07236. TP1 for the sell is 1.07113. TP2 is at 1.07009, and then TP3 is at 1.06878. You don't know how to place sell stops. It's simple. You go over to the mark. Let me say, for example, I want to set my sell stop here, knowing that my sell stop is 1.07236. All right. You move your cursor to any point below where the price is at the moment, and then right click. Once you right click, you go over to trading, and then you click on sell stop. All right. Once you click on sell stop, it's going to place a position. All right, it's going to place a position, and then you can edit that position that has been placed. Do you get it? Let me show you. Come in. So say, for example, on my US 100, I want to place a sell stop here. All right, I want to place a sell stop here. Let me mark it with this straight line. So that is 17560.11. So I click on that point, all right, or somewhere close to it, and then I go to trading and then sell stop. All right. Once I go to sell stop, I can then drag my sell stop to the point where I want to enter my trade from. Okay, then I can modify it. Where would my stop loss be? Where would my take profit be? And then that would be it. Do you get it now? Who was that? Maxwell, do you get it now? Do you get how to play sell stop and buy stop orders now? All right, beautiful. So let's go back. We've done Euro USD and GBP USD. So let's call out the figures for XAU USD. For gold, all right, our buy stop is at, our buy stop for gold is 2316.59. All right, 2316.59, even though it could be closer, but let's work with 2316.59. Our TP1 is 2328.85. 2328.85. TP2 is 2340.57. All right, 2340.57. And then TP3 is 2350.16. 2350.16. For our sell stop is at 2284.10. All right, our sell TP1, all right, TP1 for sales is 2271.31. 2271.31. TP2 is 2258.52. And then TP3 is 2247.34. 2247.34. So that is for gold. Those are figures for gold. How to set a trailing stop. All right, the way to set a trailing stop is quite simple. All right, once you go to your Omobolaji, please stop spamming the chat section. Once you go to your toolbox, all right, and you check the positions that you have placed, the orders you have placed, you can easily go over there and set up the trailing stop. All right, you'll see it as one of the options when you right click on the particular order that you placed. All right, once you right click on the order you placed, you will see trailing stop, and then you can adjust it to either 50 pips, 10 pips, 5 pips, however you want to, you know, depending on how quickly you want the trailing stop to move. All right, and a trailing stop is simply a stop loss that follows the movement of price. All right. So we have 15 minutes to the release of the NFP. We have our positions already set, I think so. AUD USD. All right, let's quickly treat AUD USD and then we can take one or two questions. So buy stop for gold for AUD USD. AUD USD buy stop is 0.66038. 0.66038. All right. Yes, we do. No. Trailing stop is only available on PCs, all right? On laptops. You won't find it on MetaTrader or on any mobile app. All right, so TP1 for buy stop on AUD USD is 0.66162. All right, 0.66162. TP2 on AUD USD for buys is 0.66315. All right, 0.66315. Then TP3 is set at 0.66457. 0.66457. Then for sell stop orders AUD USD on the for the sell stop, we're seeing 0.65498. Desire, you came late. I have talked about GBP USD. Please stop spamming in the group. All right, stop spamming the chat section. Sell stop is 0.65498. All right, that's your sell stop on AUD USD. All right, your TP1 for the sell on AUD USD is 0.65396. 0.65396. TP2 for the sell is at 0.65286 on AUD USD, 0.65286. All right, then TP3 on AUD USD sell is 0.65162. 0.65162. So that's AUD USD. Before I go over the numbers again, because I know a lot of you are still going to ask me to come over to go over the numbers again, I'm going to do that 5 minutes before the release of the news. All right, 5 minutes before the release of the news. So if you have any questions not related to calling, if you have any questions not related to calling out the figures, all right, you can ask. And like Azad Trades just said, if you missed anyone, rewind the stream to the point where I mentioned it, and then you can always go over the figures again, all right? So if you cannot patiently wait till 5 minutes before NFP, all right, then you can just quickly rewind the stream, get the figures, and then move on. Not Rich CEO Clinton, I'm sorry I won't be going into NZD card right now because the news NFP has more to do with USD than CAD or NZD, all right? And as far as I'm concerned, the 4 commodities that I'm going to be giving out today, all right, are the ones that I have given out already. Euro USD, GBP USD, gold, and AUD USD. All right, so 5 minutes to the release of the news, we're going to look into all of that. So if you have any questions not related to a setup, not related to trading bias, not related to my opinion about NFP, you just have an innocent question related to helping your Forex trading career, now would be the time to ask. I'm saying a lot of you still asking me for the sell stop, buy stop, whatever, are we buying or selling? I'm not going to respond until it's 1:25 p.m. West African time. Okay? So when it's that time, I am definitely going to give the figures. Oh yes, Chukwebuka, thanks for reminding me. Okay, so what we discovered, all right, based on what the scenario that happened at that time, was that there was some form of lax, all right, or lapses with the liquidity providers, all right. So we've put in some efforts to improve on that. All right, we actually have put in some effort to improve on that, and you should see changes during today's NFP release. All right, so I'm going to please solicit that anyone who has the figures that I called out, either for gold, GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD, if you have the figures, please drop them in the chat box, all right, so that others can benefit from it already. You're welcome, Mr. Chukwebuka. So what I'm going to say is that someone just mentioned, all right, and I got to look at it. Euro USD is very close to the buy stop position already. And remember what I told you guys. Remember what I told you guys, that if few minutes or like maybe 10 minutes from the release of the news, you observe that price is already extremely close to one of your positions, all right, you can close it and enter the trade manually, if that works for you, all right. Few minutes, maybe like 1 minute to the release of the news, you can enter, okay. Otherwise, you can just delete that order and focus on the other pairs. We've looked at 4 pairs, and remember what I told you, in order to manage your risk appropriately, all right, you only want to fund an amount that you're willing to lose, 1. Then 2, you are not putting all your eggs on just one basket. I advise that you hedge your risk by trading all the 4 pairs that I've mentioned. So you dedicate 25% of your risk to each one of these commodities, all right? 25% of your risk to each of these commodities. So like I said, number 3, you want to ensure that, you don't necessarily have to wait for TP3, all right? Once price has activated one of your orders, you can go ahead and set a trailing stop on that order, all right? So that even if price decides to reverse, okay, you'll be closed out in profit. All right, thank you so much, Adi. Adi has dropped the figures for gold in the comment section. Let me confirm that. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, I think those figures are very, very correct. Okay. 2271, beautiful. 2258, beautiful. What's the proper number of pips to use for SL during news trading? My sincere and candid advice would be that you space your stop loss quite well, all right? Say about 40, 50 pips, all right? 40, 50 pips, that is reasonable. So it's 5 minutes to the release of the NFP news, and then I can come now and recall all of the figures. All right, Euro USD, I mentioned that our buy stop is 1.07 617. All right. I mentioned that our TP1 for buys on Euro USD is 1.07735. TP2 is 1.07866. All right, 1.07866. Then TP3 is 1.07957. 1.07957. And for our sell stop on Euro USD, sell stop is at 1.07236. TP1 for the sell is 1.07113. All right. TP2 for the sell stop is 1.07009. Then TP3 for the sell is 1.06878. All right. GBP USD buy stop is at 1.25797. TP1 is at 1.25958. TP2 is at 1.26105. TP3 for the buy is 1.26291. All right, then for the sell stop on GU, we have 1.25309. All right, TP1 for the sell stop is at 1.25177. All right, TP2 on GU for the sell stop is 1.25040. And then TP3 for GU sells, all right, sell stop is at 1.24913. All right, 1.24913. So gold buy stop is at 2316.59. TP1 is 2328.85. TP2 is 2340.57. Duquan, would you please keep quiet and get out of here? I really don't want to ban you from the comment section, but please shut the echo. All right. Duquan, keep quiet for the next 30 minutes. All right, so as I was saying, for gold, sell stop is at 2284.10. All right. TP1 for the sales is 2271.31. TP2 for the sales is 2258.52. And then TP3 for the sales on gold is 2247.34. All right, 2247.34. For AUD USD, buy stop is at 0.66038. TP1 is at 0.66162. TP2 is at 0.66315. All right, then TP3 is at 0.66457. All right, and for our sell stop on AUD USD, sell stop is at 0.65498. Sell TP1 is at 0.65396. Sell TP2 is 0.65286, and sell TP3 is 0.65162. All right, so we have 1 minute to the release of the NFP, and you know how we do it. I'm going to close these other windows so that we can tile our windows and observe all four together. All right, so this way we can see all the four commodities and observe how price moves on all of them. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. The NFP is in a few seconds. All right, just a few seconds. So for those of you who are scared of taking the, okay, NFP has been released. AUD USD buy stop already triggered. TP1 already broken. Euro USD buy stop triggered. TP2 already. Gold buy stop already triggered. GBP USD buy stop triggered. TP2. All right. Gold buy stop triggered. So we're waiting for TP1. AUD USD buy stop triggered. We're at TP2. Euro USD buy stop triggered. We're at TP3. All right. So TP3 on gold, on Euro USD. TP3 on GBP USD. All right. TP3 on GBP USD. AUD USD, we are approaching TP3. Gold, we are approaching TP1. Are you making money, guys? So I hope you guys can see why I said Dokuan needed to keep the L up, all right? Just keep short. Because he kept saying it's a sell, it's a sell, it's a sell. How do you know it's a sell 5 minutes to the release of the news? And that's how a lot of these guys blow up people's accounts, because they can't be held responsible. They are a nameless face. Yeah, so Euro USD TP3, GBP USD TP3, AUD USD, we're almost at TP3. So guys, you can activate your trading stop right now or break even on the 3 commodities that are already in profit. All right. You can break even on the 3 commodities that are already in profit, or if you're satisfied with the profit, you can close it now. All right, if you've made enough money, you can close your trades right now. If you've made some money, please do let me know in the chat box. Let's celebrate together. I've got a bottle of holy water here that I think we can pop together in celebration. All right, so if you've made some money, do let me know, and then we'll pop some holy water. Also, guys, for gold, you want to move your stop loss for the buy stop. All right, move your stop loss to you can move your stop loss to somewhere around 2293. All right, 2293. You can move your stop loss there on gold. All right, and just monitor how gold moves. Okay, because you know, like I said, if you were using a trailing stop, you would have already been closed out of the market in profit, of course. All right, but if you're not using a trailing stop, you want to be moving the stop loss manually as price moves in your direction. Hillary, $5,700. That's a good one. That's a good one. Chukwebuka, you know how we do it. Suya. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Bloody TV. I almost thought that was Bloody TV, but it's good to have you here. You made $70. That's good. Cheers to the Market Milkers Association. So let's see how gold plays out. Gold is the only one delaying us right now. We've had TPs on all the other commodities. All right, so gold is the only one that is keeping us waiting. Now, you can see why I said it's important to hedge your risk, all right, spread it out across the 4 commodities, because that is the surest way to ensure that you're doing well. James, yeah, that's how we do it, $120. Ran, I sincerely do not have videos on how to use buy stop and sell stop, but I think we can work towards that. Ruben Justice, you made $141. Cheers to you, bro. Cheers to you. Yeah, Hillary Gold is trekking. I don't know why. It seems to also be suffering under the influence of fuel scarcity. I thought that was only in Nigeria, but possibly it could be over there too in the markets. Andre, please use anything for your stop loss, whatever you are comfortable with. Because at this point, I think I have said that those who have made some money can quickly close out and go and enjoy their weekend. But if at this point when you're asking me where your SL should be, my brother, you are late to. Just enjoy the money you have made if you are scared and close. It's not past like that. Oh, Yele, what kind of request are we talking about? Desire made $2.22. Cheers, bro. Cheers. I'm rooting for you, man. Kabali Henry, $500. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So please, people of God, as you know, I am a vessel in the hands of the living God. If you are interested in forwarding your tithe and offering, you can forward it to the offering department of FBS. Lucy Ndambon, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. You made $1,000 and still running. Congratulations to you. Euro USD TP4, fantastic. Matot, you see, the way this works is that we use buy and sell stop, all right? Not buy and sell together. We use buy stop and sell stop, and then we wait for price. Code is still giving us a bit of an headache. All right, gold is still giving us a bit of an headache, but I'm hoping that that gets fixed soon. All right, because clearly this is a bullish impact from the NFP. AUD USD is at TP3 already, so if you're still active on AUD USD, you can choose to close, all right, or you can place a break even. Owoyele Sewano, you're asking for 1 week of free signals so you can raise money to be in my group. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I doubt that even if you make money, you would be in my group. I sincerely doubt that even if I gave you 1 month of free signals, I sincerely doubt that you would join my group. Oh, Jeremiah Ezekiel, I'm sorry about that. Why was your order shifted before it got filled? That's what we call slippage. It is real, it happens in the market, and officer, I must tell you, it's not our fault. All right, Kabali Henry, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Agnes Catherine, how do you place the buy stop and sell stop at the same time? You are not placing buy stop and sell stop at the same point, okay? You're not, I'm telling you. You're setting them based on a breakout that you're anticipating, that you're expecting, okay? Andre, please don't buy again, no. You have made money, go and rest. So this one that you are spamming me to ask whether you should buy again, please don't. People in my village will say small is enough to eat inside somebody else's food. Why will I invite you to come and eat? You are coming with a shovel. So market has given you profit today, has given you breakfast. Hold it, enjoy your weekend. Monday, by God's grace, again, we have a weekly market review. You can join me. I'll analyze the markets live, call trades out for you, and you can work with that. So, and Monday is not far. Monday is not far, it's just patience. Oh, Yele Sewano, how much do you even think that I charge? Which one is discount? Did I tell you I have a group that I am giving out to people? Have I ever mentioned or advertised any group on these calls? I don't know why you want to implicate me unnecessarily. Now, wow. Oh, Yele, please, oh, it's not me and you. He's a guru. Yeah. That's why I eat a lot of popcorn, and in my tongue it's called guru. So that's why I'm a guru. When you eat a lot of popcorn, it does something to you. All right. Well, Chukwebuka, some matters are not for public discussion. Some matters are for the inner sanctum sanctorium. All right? Because there's certain ganduska that I cannot open up here before my abido shakers. Seth, your buy stop never got triggered. Are you sure you use FBS? Because if you use FBS, I think that your buy stop would have gotten triggered. All right, but a lot of people use other brokers, and due to the slippage, their orders don't get triggered. So I'm sorry about that. But of course, why are you joining this call and you are not using FBS? What's your game? All right, so I think we've had about 45 minutes of fun. All right, and this is where I am going to leave you to your own personal discretion. This is where you know the traders and the gamblers. All right, and I'm talking with reference to gold. The real traders, remember what I said about moving their stop loss, they will execute it. But you see, the gamblers, people that have done Sporty Bet and the others, they will tell you that, don't worry, it is still going to go up. It's just in the meantime. They will leave their stop loss 200 pips away. I am begging you, I am not responsible for that. Virgil Harris, why is gold the only commodity you took? I clearly mentioned that there are 4 commodities. Hedge your risk. Spread it out on all the 4. Please, so don't tell me it's only gold you took, or if it's only gold you took, then I'm sorry. You are the one that are responsible for that for yourself. All right, so thank you so much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting you on this call. My name remains Adetola Freeman, the FX Templar. All right, so till I come your way again, please stay well. Monday, by God's grace, 2 p.m. West African time, we're going to be having the market review session, all right, which is a live session where we analyze the markets together, and then I show you my own approach to dissecting the markets, all right, to interpreting market actions and market movement. So till Monday, stay well, enjoy your profits, and do consume a lot of suya. Bye-bye, and have a fantastic weekend.